All right, guys, today let's quickly cover what to do when you are off center and frozen to your object ball. Okay, off center meaning it is lined up for about here. So it's 2 to 3 inches away from the pocket jaw, about 4 inches away from the center of the pocket. Okay, note the stripe here is lined up directly straight, okay? So you're going to be able to see that I'm going to get some wobble. I'm going to get a little bit of spin on the 11 ball here, the striped 11 ball. Okay, the first way to do this, and I'm always so surprised that so many people, this is frozen right now, so many people try to cut this ball like this, thinking that it's going to make the 11 ball, their object ball, go that way. Okay, we need to go about 2 to 3 inches that way to make the shot. Okay, the easiest way to make this shot is to use cut induced throw, CIT. Okay, so you can just shoot. I'm going to shoot at a 45-degree angle. Even though it's frozen, I can actually hit it straight, but I'm not going to, just so that you guys push shot and double hit and all this kind of stuff that you don't, half the time people don't even know what they're talking about when they say those terms. But I'm going to cut off at least 45 degrees, okay? So here is cut induced throw. I'm going to go the opposite way that I would on a cut shot, okay? Normally we would go this way. I'm going to go this way, and we're going to use cut induced throw, okay? So I like to elevate at about 35, 40 degrees. And I like to give it just a little punch, okay? And I'm going to cut off at about 45 to 50 degrees, probably 50 degrees on this shot, okay? So here is a little punch, and we'll make it right in the center of the pocket. So when I shot that last one, you heard no clicking noise when I hit it because it was frozen. This time we're going to unfreeze it by about a millimeter. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now it's not frozen. So now you have to cut off on a 45-degree angle or it will be a foul. And does not matter if you elevate, you can't shoot into the ball like this because if that cue ball goes forward off the tangent line, it is a double hit foul. Okay, so it's not frozen, but I'm going to show you that cut induced throw can still make this ball, okay? I'm not applying any spin to the cue ball. I'm going to shoot it the same as the last shot. This time, though, you're going to hear a little tick when I hit it because it's not frozen, okay? But the cut-induced throw will still be more powerful than that tiny little cut, okay? Because it's not frozen, you can actually cut it a hair, but the cut-induced throw is more powerful. Watch. Okay, and we still got it even though it wasn't frozen. We are frozen again to the object ball. Okay, this time though we are a little further out of the pocket. We're a good 6 inches, a half a diamond out. Okay, now I do have some distance here, which does make the shot a little bit easier. If you were close to the pocket, you're not going to open up that angle enough. Okay, these shots require usually at least 2 to 3 feet before you can actually notice a difference in the throw. Okay, this is about 5 feet, 6 feet, so it's doable. Okay, yeah, it's good, solid 6 feet here. So this time I'm going to show you a different way to pocket this ball. Okay, I'm going to shoot this direction. Okay, now if I don't do anything to the ball, as we discovered on the first couple shots, if I shoot this way, the friction and the cut-induced throw actually makes it veer towards the pocket, right? This way, okay? Because I'm out of the pocket over here, shooting this way will help it, okay? But you can also shoot this way and make the ball. Now, if you don't do anything, it's going to actually veer out of the way, away from the pocket even more, okay? But spin-induced throw is more powerful than cut-induced throw, okay? So you can actually make this shot shooting this direction by applying some outside right spin. Hey, Big Al, why is that outside spin? Because it's away from the direction of the pocket that I'm going through. The pocket is to my left. I'm applying right spin. That is outside spin, okay? Away from the pocket. The right spin is more powerful. It's going to make the object ball veer to the left. Note that the stripe is facing straight on, okay? So when you see that stripe start wobbling, you know that the object ball has got some spin on it, okay? So check this out. I'm going to elevate still about 35, 40 degrees. I'm going to cut off at least at 45 degrees, if not 55. And I'm going to apply the right spin. Check it out. All right, guys. As you can see, we are um, half a diamond out right there. Half a diamond out of the center of the pocket. Okay. There is about a 1 to 2 millimeter gap in between these two balls. Okay. So that means we need to cut at least at 45-degree angles. We don't have to elevate. We do have to cut at least 45 degrees. Elevation does not make it a legal shot. You can still double hit foul. Okay, so I'm going to be shooting this way. So what are we going to use to make this ball? Spin-induced throw. Good job. Okay, what spin are we going to put on this ball? Outside right spin. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at about 65 to 70 degrees. I'm going to elevate. I'm going to give this a nice right spin punch. And watch what happens, guys. Bingo. Okay, guys, what about frozen combination shots? Okay, as you can see, we are lined up for just less than half a pocket. Okay, we've added an extra ball now, right? Before that 11, red 11 was our cue ball, and we would actually hit this ball with our cue. But now we're going to be hitting this ball with the cue ball because we've added an extra ball. Okay, so obviously, because we need to hit the 11 this way to stimulate the cut induced throw for the 14, we need to be on this side of this combination. If you're over here, good luck. Okay, but if you're over here, yeah, you can still make this. Right? It isn't that hard. Okay, I'm just going to hit into it on this angle. Oh, and we just made it. Okay, I didn't do anything there, as you can see. I just hit it one-handed. All right, the cut induced throw still works through combinations. All right, guys, can you use spin induced throw in a combination like this? No, not really. Okay, I'll show you whether we play left or right, whether we cut on either side. The spin won't really transfer sufficiently through, okay? So here is, like we made just a single ball there when we were frozen to it. Okay, here's a right spin punch. And you can see it did not go anywhere. All right, now I'll quickly just show you a left spin punch. Okay, let's make sure we're half a diamond out, and you'll see here. Okay, frozen. We can go this way. We'll give it a left spin punch this time. Okay, here we go. Went nowhere. Okay, so you can still use cut induced throw in a two ball combination, but not spin induced throw. All right, Big Al, will the cut induced throw go through a three ball combination? Very little. Okay, as you can see here, we're about 2 to 3 inches out from being able to make it. Okay, we're about 3 inches out from the, right there from the center of the pocket. Okay, 3 inches out from the center of the pocket, 2 inches out from being able to make it. Okay, I'll try using a punch cut induced throw shot. Yes, these are all frozen. Okay, not that this situation comes up in games, but I'm just showing you how this phenomenon works. Okay, the cut induced throw becomes very minimal through the third ball. If we added another ball, it would almost be 0 cut-induced throw. Okay, but you'll see we might miss this one. We might get just enough on it to still throw it. Okay, but I'm gonna cut this one there at about 55, 60 degrees. I'm gonna give it a little punch, and we'll see if we can make it. Oh, close. Okay, we only got about a 1-inch throw there for a 6-foot shot. Okay, so it was very little, very minimal, but there still was a little bit of cut-induced throw. Okay, so if we were just a little bit out, that would actually have worked, and we would have made the ball. Okay, I also have 4-inch pockets, so if that was your standard 4.5 or 5-inch, like on some valley tables, yeah, of course that would have dropped. All right, guys. So that is how to make these shots in a nutshell. Okay. I hope I explained it so that even the beginners and low intermediate players can understand it and make those shots, guys. See you at the next lesson.